Abraham Lincoln is one of the most beloved and iconic figures in American history. Born in 1809 in a one-room log cabin in rural Kentucky, Lincoln's childhood was marked by hardship and poverty. Despite these challenges, however, Lincoln was a bright and curious child, with a deep love of learning and a desire to make something of himself. Lincoln's formal education was limited, but he taught himself through independent study and a love of books. He became a voracious reader and devoured everything from Shakespeare to the Bible to the works of Enlightenment philosophers. This self-education would serve him well throughout his life, as he went on to become a successful lawyer and politician. In 1834, Lincoln was elected to the Illinois state legislature as a member of the Whig Party. He served in the legislature for 4 terms and became known for his passionate speeches and his commitment to the abolition of slavery. Despite the fact that he was a relative unknown at the time, his eloquence and moral clarity made him a rising star in Illinois politics. Lincoln's political fortunes took a dramatic turn in 1846, when he was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives as a member of the newly formed Republican Party. During his single term in Congress, Lincoln made a name for himself as a staunch opponent of the expansion of slavery into new territories. He argued passionately that slavery was a moral evil and a threat to the unity of the nation. After leaving Congress in 1849, Lincoln returned to his law practice, but he remained a vocal critic of slavery and a prominent figure in the growing movement for abolition. He continued to speak out against the institution of slavery, and his reputation as a powerful orator and a champion of human rights continued to grow. In 1860, Lincoln was nominated as the Republican candidate for president, and his victory in the election that year set the stage for one of the most tumultuous periods in American history. Just 6 weeks after he took office, the Civil War began, pitting the Union against the Confederacy in a bitter struggle that would last for 4 long years. During the war, Lincoln proved to be an exceptional leader, guiding the nation through its greatest crisis with courage, wisdom, and compassion. He was a masterful strategist and diplomat, and he worked tirelessly to bring an end to the conflict and restore unity to the country. Perhaps Lincoln's greatest achievement, however, was his role in bringing an end to slavery in the United States. In 1863, he issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared that all slaves in Confederate territory were to be set free. This was a transformative moment in American history, and it paved the way for the eventual passage of the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, which abolished slavery throughout the entire country. Lincoln's legacy as a leader and a champion of civil rights continues to this day. He is remembered as a man of great courage and integrity who stood up for what he believed was right, even in the face of great opposition. From his humble beginnings to his pivotal role in shaping American history, Abraham Lincoln's story is one that continues to inspire and captivate people around the world. Despite his many accomplishments, however, Lincoln's presidency was not without controversy. He faced fierce opposition from those who opposed his policies, and he was often criticized for his handling of the war and his approach to civil liberties. In 1864, Lincoln faced a tough re-election campaign against his former general, George McClellan. The outcome of the election was uncertain, and many feared that Lincoln would lose and that the war would continue indefinitely. However, Lincoln ultimately won a decisive victory, ensuring that his vision for the country would be realized. Sadly, Lincoln's presidency was cut short when he was assassinated in 1865, just a few days after the end of the war. His death was a tremendous loss to the nation, and it left many wondering what might have been if he had lived to see his vision for the country fully realized. Despite his tragic end, however, Lincoln's legacy has endured, and he remains one of the most beloved and revered figures in American history. His dedication to freedom and equality, his commitment to justice and compassion, and his unwavering belief in the power of democracy to bring about positive change continue to inspire people around the world. In the years since his death, Lincoln has been the subject of countless books, movies, and other works of art, each one seeking to capture the essence of this remarkable man. From his humble beginnings to his pivotal role in shaping the course of American history, Abraham Lincoln's life is a testament to the power of perseverance, courage, and compassion in the face of adversity.